as looks like it'll be the same crew coming out deep. That will be Carson Jenkins as well as Landon Blanton. Back deep. However, take that back. Actually, Luke Reed will come out as well. So he'll be back deep this time. Levi Roten not in the ball game at this point. Again, we've got some of these scores and highlights coming in. 28-0. Mr. Carr just let us know. Again, they are celebrating at Dobbins-Bennett. Okay, but here we are. 28-7 is the score. Ridgeview looks to kick off. Again, Reed is back deep with Blanton and Carson Jenkins. And here comes the kickoff. Kick it off right to left as the ball goes out of bounds once again. That will be the 7th penalty of the night for Ridgeview. It hasn't hurt them to this point, but still yet, as they look down the road, again, they've got to face Abington and they've got to face Union. They've got a pretty rough schedule coming up now. The kind of the lighter side of their schedule the first couple of weeks of the season. And, of course, with this Gate City game, kind of a step up in competition as they get ready moving forward. They'll have to clean those things up. Okay, so here we are. Reed is back in the shotgun formation. He's got Blanton to the left-hand side, Calhoun to the right. As they're going to give it to Blanton, he's going to follow his block, and he's going to go up. He's probably going to get about maybe 2 yards on that play. Again, he had 4 rushes for 9 yards in the first half. Again, outside of Calhoun, we had less than 30 yards of total offense. Reed back in the shotgun formation, same formation. Again, here comes Blanton. He gives Blanton the ball, goes right up the middle, runs hard, and he's up there. He's got about 5, maybe 6 yards this time. And it's going to be 3rd down. Give him 3rd and about 4. Gate City was 0 for 3 in the first half on 3rd down conversions. 11 minutes left here in the third quarter. Ridgeview leads 28-7. Gate City is on their own 41-yard line as Sally splits left. They're back in the 2-back set. 3rd down and about 4. They're going to give it to Calhoun. Calhoun goes outside, and he busts through a couple of tackles. It's going to be close. And I think he's got it. If they mark it to the line, they do. On his 7th carry of the night, he picks up 4 and gives Gate City a first down. That's their first 3rd down conversion of the night. 10:45 left. Gate City again looking to take some time off the clock here and sustain some drives. As Reed is back in shotgun formation, he's going to give it to Blanton once again. Give it to Blanton up the middle, and he's going to get about 5. Good run by Blanton. Second half here, he's got 13 yards on 3 carries, and Gate City is to the midfield stripe. Reed back in the shotgun. Calhoun as a power back. Blanton next to him. Here comes Reed's going to take it. And he's going to follow his blockers. He's going to go up for about maybe 2 yards. Quarterback keeper for about 2, and it sets up Gate City once again with a 3rd down. 3rd down at about 3.5 for the Blue Devils. They are in Ridgeview territory. The ball marked at the 48-yard line. Clock runs, 9:40 left, 3rd quarter. Gate City needs to answer. It's 28-7, Ridgeview. 2-back set. Reed under center. They're going to give it to Calhoun. He's going to go up, and he's going to get that first down. He's going to get that and some more. Give him 8 yards. They have had no answer for Calhoun all night, and that is another first down. 2 for 2 on this drive for 3rd down conversions. 1st and 10, Gate City on the Ridgeview 40-yard line. Reed back in shotgun formation. He's going to give it, and he tosses it to Carson Jenkins, who goes around the left side, and he's going to be tackled, gain of about 3 yards. You're going to consider that a pass because it did go forward. He shuffled it to him. Again, second down and about 7.5, 8 yards for Gate City. 8:59 left, third quarter. Gate City down by 21. But they've got the ball, and they're sustaining a drive. They're in Ridgeview territory. This time it's going to be 2 tight ends, 2 wings, and 1 back right behind Reed. And he's going to give the football to Carson Jenkins, who comes around the left-hand side, and he's going to be tackled, maybe give him 2 yards at best. Third carry of the night for him. He's got 4 yards, and it's third down and a little bit longer than what they've had. It's third down and 7. 8:40, the clock runs. Reed's got the play. They break the huddle. Again, they come up, and Reed will be in the shotgun. Calhoun sets up to the right-hand side, and he's going to roll. Reed's going to roll to try to throw, and he's just going to throw it. He's going to throw it to Jenkins, and Jenkins maybe got about a yard on that play. Give him about 1. It's 4th down and 6. 4th down and 6. Again, Gate City is 2 of 6 on third down conversions. They've not went for a 4th down tonight. This will be their first attempt. Reed's got the play. They are on the 36-yard line. 8:15 left. Here comes Gate City up to the line. And there's going to be a timeout on the play. Gate City calls for time. That'll be the first timeout of the second half. 8:15 left. We'll take it with them. You're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
When it comes to health, it's personal. You were created from scratch, so why not your medicine? Premier Pharmacy on Jack White Drive in Kingsport, where our solutions aren't cookie cutter. Each treatment is as unique as you are. With 25 years of creating personalized medicine, Premier Pharmacy puts you first. At Premier Pharmacy, you're a name, not a refill. Premier Pharmacy, Jack White Drive, Kingsport. Find them on Facebook or stop by for a free consultation.
All right, and we're back here live from Ridgeview High School. Again, 8:15 left here in the third quarter. Just a score just came through. Greenville has retaken the lead in their matchup with Austin East. That is 21-14 now. As that ball game we talked about in the pregame, thought it was going to be a really good one, and it has been so far. Gate City's going to go for it on 4th down. Carson Jenkins split to the left-hand side, and Reed will drop back. He's got the football. He's going to throw it deep. He's got it up top, and it's going to be picked off by Adkins. Adkins with the football. He's got it. Going to bring it back to the 30. He's back to the 40. He may go back, and he brings it to the 50, and he's in Gate City territory all the way down to the 46-yard line. Well, it was almost like a punt. He threw it deep. He split Jenkins out to the left. Of course, they hadn't had him there all night, and that was the first time he'd been split out like that. However, and he went deep. Ball was thrown up, kind of like a punt almost. And again, this time, Adkins out-jumped him. And once again, Gate City finds themselves a turnover, and here comes Ridgeview. They've got the football. They're going to give it to Adkins. Adkins got the football, and he rumbles and stumbles up for about a 10-yard gain. Give him the first down. You cannot commit turnovers against a team this good. And that one, of course, Adkins got the football. He had a heck of a return. He picked it off about the 2, brought it back to the Gate City 45-yard line. So Phillips has got he's going to bring his team up to the line. He's going to give it to Adkins this time. Adkins rolls off 1, 2, 3 Gate City defenders all the way down inside to the 19-yard line of Gate City. Kind of had a feeling right there once that turnover took a little bit of the wind out of the sails of Gate City, as Ridgeview has run the ball back-to-back plays, and they picked up about 25 yards. First down and 10, Ridgeview in Gate City red zone territory. They're down to the 19-yard line. Gate City in a 6-2, and Phillips is going to throw the football. He throws it out, and jukes and jives. Great play by, that one's going to be number 13. Once again, Cannon Hill made the first man miss, and he gets down to the Gate City around the 13-yard line. So second down and about 7 yards, gain 7, second and 3 for Ridgeview. They are down to the Gate City 12-yard line. Clock runs, 6:50 left in the third quarter. Wolfpack lead 28-7. Come up and again, once again, split right, split left. Same formation's going to give it to Adkins as he goes up the middle. He will pick up the first down. Gets that down to about the 8-yard line. Ridgeview not showing a whole lot this game in terms of different formations. They've put Phillips in the pistol. They've lined up Adkins deep behind him. They use Sproles, Elijah Sproles, as their power back. He sets up behind the right guard, and they're just going base power. And right now it's been effective for the Wolfpack. 6:15 left, third quarter. And just as I say that, they change formations. Go to the I set this time. Phillips will be under center, and he gives it to the deep back, which is Adkins. And Gate City stops him on that play. No gain for Ridgeview. Calhoun led the way. Also in on the tackle was number 24, Ethan Fleming. Calhoun has played a well of a game, but it's been not enough right now for Gate City. Gate City's four penalties and 2 turnovers, and a good Wolfpack team. 28-7 as the Wolfpack do line up in the I formation once again, and Phillips is going to take it. It's going to bootleg out, and he's going to throw now deep out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. This time Gate City snuffed it out pretty well. John Sally had him dead to rights. He pulled up, threw the football into the back of the end zone. He was trying to hit Brandon Beavers, and it was a little bit too tall for the Wolfpack. 5:27 left, third down and 7. Gate City's done a pretty good job against the Wolfpack in terms of third down conversions. Wolfpack's only picked up 2 out of 6, but they have went 2 for 2 on fourth down. As they're going to give it now this time to Adkins, who goes up the middle, and it's going to be into the end zone, looks like, for another Wolfpack touchdown. That one comes from about 7 yards out. And again, 7 yards out with 5:22 left in the third. That's the first scoring here in the second half. It's Wolfpack 34, Gate City 7. Once again, Landon Knepp, the junior kicker, out onto the field. He's 4 for 4 so far. However, he has kicked 2 kickoffs out of bounds for the Wolfpack. Adkins comes out. Another successful night for the Division I prospect from Ridgeview, as here comes the extra point kick. Kick is up, and kick is, looks like it is, and it is good. 7-yard touchdown run by Adkins, and it is 35-7 Wolfpack. We'll take a quick break. You're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
Are you tired of the negative political rhetoric in the news today? Are you ready for someone who is strong in faith and ready for the challenge to lead? We finally have someone who will put people over politics. Rex Carter is your choice for Washington County Sheriff. He will bring a fresh perspective to the office of sheriff by putting people first. If you want to have a law enforcement agency led by integrity and character, then let's hear your voice for the right choice of Rex Carter for Washington County Sheriff. To learn more, go to rexcarterforsheriff.com. Authorized and paid for by Rex Carter for Sheriff Campaign.